Christmas has come early this year with the LEGO Creator Expert Gingerbread House. We're going to take a closer look right here on Beyond the Brick. Welcome back to Beyond the Brick. I am Boone. LEGO has kindly gifted us the 10267 LEGO Creator Expert Gingerbread House. This thing comes with a light brick, it comes with some wonderful minifigures, it comes with a bunch of accessories, and it's a really wonderful build. I loved building this thing. It's got some really cute stuff going on, some really wonderful building techniques, particularly in these A-frame roofs. We'll talk about that a little bit more in just a few moments. I also had the pleasure of chatting a little bit with Tiago Catarino, the primary model designer on this set, and I'll share a little bit of the things that he told me throughout this review. Let's first take a look at the minifigures and some of the smaller builds that are part of this. So first we have what I'll call Gingerbread Dad and Gingerbread Mom. There's also a 1x2 printed plate with a gingerbread baby, and Mom here, the instructions suggest putting the bottle in her hand. We also see some other things going on the packaging. Next in the assembly order was a wonderful little Christmas tree. This thing is solid. It is too large to put inside any part of the house, so it is certainly intended for outdoors, but I absolutely love the star atop using these kite-shaped, transparent kind of diamond pieces. Thought that was really cool. Next up, we have the baby's carriage, and this is the beginning of sort of using the candy, sweet, sugary, sort of represented elements, parts of the aesthetic of this build. So we've got little cookies on the wheels of the carriage here. Next up, we have the snowblower. And, you know, the snowblower looks like it's got some candies on the side. Tiago let me know that this was actually designed by Jamie Berard, one of the most famous LEGO designers, and he was the lead designer on this project. Then we have a couple of little, you know, sort of Christmas packages, one that has like a pretzel on it, another that is shaped like a heart box. And then we get a wonderful little model train, a couple more boxes for gifts. Here we have a rocking horse, which the set designer Tiago told me is one of his favorite parts of the build. And finally, the last little gift here is a teeny little truck to play with. All right, let's dive in and start looking at the gingerbread house model itself. First of all, I just love how they made this thing look like it is made out of candy. You know, we've got the snow and the icicles coming down from the edges of the roof, but the way they added these colorful dots and the white sort of curved tiles makes it look like, you know, it's iced, like it's someone has done the decorating with icing. We've also got these great transparent purple and pink with the sparkly, I think Tiago called them glitter bricks. Yeah, so these are transparent bricks with glitter molded right into the bricks, and those are used for the windows around the house, and I think that's a really nice touch. As well as all of these stacked 1x1 round plates in red and white that represent sort of like a candy cane or a peppermint stick in various areas. One of the great features of this little house is that you can press the smoke at the top of the chimney there, and it actually lights up inside the fireplace on the outside of the house as well as the fireplace on the inside of the house. It is a two-sided fireplace. And if you get it in just the right position, you can sort of make it flicker on and off, and it looks like a fire flickering there in the fireplace. Outside here we have a place for our gingerbread people to sit and share some hot cocoa. The Home Sweet Home welcome mat is one of the 3 sticker pieces for this set. We've got a couple of candy canes over here sticking up out of the ground at angles. One has a sign that says Candy Lane. That is another one of the 3 stickers to apply in this set. We'll go ahead and dive into the inside. And the first thing I want to talk about is the wonderful method used for making these sort of A-frame roof pieces. They are hinged at the bottom here with sort of an old style hinge brick. And at the top, they're connected with Technic pins, and that is sort of hidden behind, these little peppermints. I think it's a really wonderful build style. It's something I would love to use in MOCs in the future. Down here on the first floor of the building, we have a kitchen, there's an entryway. You can see they've used the little cookies as the drawer pulls in the kitchen. We've got some great little stockings hanging above the fireplace. And above the fireplace here is another sticker to apply in this set. It is a little family portrait of Mr. Gingerbread, Mrs. Gingerbread, and the gingerbread baby. We've got next to the fireplace a little chair that looks to me like it's made from the elements of a s'more. So you've got the chocolate candy pieces, the white that represents the marshmallow, and then sort of a tan color that represents the graham crackers of the s'more. And that aesthetic continues on with this little dresser here with peppermint candies for drawer pulls and a cookie on a tray on top of the dresser. Moving on up to the second story of the building, we have a bathroom with a tub. The tub assembly is actually very interesting. It's one of the things in this build that I think makes this an expert build. There are a number of areas in the build where you really have to know how to hold the assembly together that you're working on to sort of finish the assembly as you bring pieces together. And I think that's one of the interesting things about an expert build, are just the little areas where you've got to be an experienced LEGO set builder to bring these things together in the right way. And they do a wonderful job of displaying those methods in the instruction manual for the expert builder. Okay, we'll move on. We've got a little toilet for the gingerbread people. Makes me wonder, what do gingerbread people put in the toilet? We'll leave that for another video perhaps. And then we've got over here a bedroom for the gingerbread people. And this, sort of similar to the chair in the lower level of the house, the gingerbread bed, definitely looks like it's made out of some sort of cookie wafers or something like that, kind of like a Neapolitan cookie wafer type thing. We've got the pink, the white, and then sort of this tan color. The lamp on the nightstand next to the bed, looks like it's a swirl of some kind of sweet icing. And then next to the lamp, we have a little cradle for the baby to go in, so we can put the baby right in the little crib on the second floor here. This model is recommended for ages 12 and up and has a total of 1,477 pieces. I believe it will retail for $99.99 here in the United States of America. Judging by the size of this model, I think some people may call it a little bit overpriced. I don't tend to worry too much about the prices of LEGO sets because I think they are priced for their target market. This is a collectible Christmas. This is very niche. The people who want this Winter Village stuff, it's being priced for them, and those people are going to pay that. If you want this set and you don't mind spending $99.99, then it's priced right for you. If you don't want to spend $99.99, then you're going to have a great time choosing a different LEGO set. But I think this one is really special. I really appreciate, like I said, the build style of the roof and the chimney, and just how much it looks like it is made out of candy. This is going to be great for people that are collecting the Winter Village, as well as people who are just gingerbread house enthusiasts. And believe me, if you're an AFOL fan and you don't know that there are gingerbread house enthusiasts out there, there certainly are. And I think they are really going to love this LEGO set. I started building this model in a live stream over on my channel, youtube.com/Boone Builds. Unfortunately, due to some technical difficulties, I didn't get to finish the build in the live stream, but the set designer Tiago Catarino was kind enough to join us in the comments section. And so if you want to go check that out, he answers a lot of great questions about this set and about his process, his involvement in the process of designing this set. You'd be welcome to check it out in a link in the description below. I want to thank LEGO for gifting this to us so that we could share it with you. We'd love to hear what you think about it in the comments section of this video. If you're new to Beyond Brick, but you love to watch LEGO related videos, we publish one every day, and we'd love to invite you to subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching.